The 7 deadly sins aren't found as a list in the Bible. They're a framework that helps expose the sins beneath the sins. This isn't about studying church tradition. It's about holding your life up to Scripture and asking one uncomfortable question. What does the way I live reveal about the condition of my heart? So join life coach Gary Holtz as he discusses the 7 deadly and asks the uncomfortable questions. Let's go.
Good morning and welcome back to the Northman Coaching's 7 Deadly Sins. I'm your host, Gary Holtz. Today, we will be discussing the deadly sin of sloth. Laziness casts one into a deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger. This isn't just about physical laziness. It's about becoming spiritually, mentally, and emotionally asleep. That's exactly what makes sloth one of the deadliest sins. It convinces you that doing nothing isn't hurting anyone when it's quietly destroying your future. So today, we're looking at Proverbs 19, verse 13 through 15. If I ask you, what's the most dangerous sin? What the most dangerous sin is? Most people would say murder, adultery, addiction. But almost nobody would say laziness. And that's exactly why it is so dangerous. Listen to what Proverbs says. A foolish son brings ruin to his father. A prudent wife is from the Lord. Laziness casts into deep sleep, and an idle person will suffer hunger. Notice something. Solomon isn't just talking about sleeping in. He's talking about a life that's it's slowly falling apart because someone refuses to move. Here's the scary part. Sloth doesn't announce itself. It whispers. It says things like, you can start tomorrow. One more day won't matter. It's okay. You're tired. You've earned this break. And one tomorrow turns into a week. And 1 week becomes a year. And before you know it, you've watched your purpose pass you by. Sloth isn't just refusing to work. It's refusing to become who God created you to be. You can be busy and still be lazy. You can scroll for hours. You can watch another episode. You can argue online. That's my favorite one. You can talk about your dreams. You can plan your future and never actually take one step toward it. That, my friend, is sloth. Activity isn't the same as progress. God did not create you to consume your life. He created you to build it. Then Solomon says, laziness casts one into a deep sleep. I love that picture because sleep feels comfortable. You don't even know you're sleeping until somebody wakes you up. Spiritually, that's where a lot of people are living. They're asleep to their calling, asleep to their marriages. They are asleep to their children. They are asleep to their health, asleep to the relationship with God. Even the ones that go to church are asleep with God. They're alive, but they are not awake. And then comes the consequences. An idle person will suffer hunger, not because God didn't provide opportunity, but because they never fucking reached for it. You don't accidentally build a strong marriage. You don't accidentally become a godly father. You don't accidentally grow your faith. You don't accidentally get healthy. Everything worthwhile requires intention. You must work for it. The enemy doesn't always need to destroy you. Sometimes he just needs to distract you long enough that you never become the man that God called you to be. So here's the question. What have you been putting off that God has already called you to do? Is it that phone call? Is it that apology? Maybe it's that workout. Or maybe it's that Bible you've been meaning to open. Is it the business you've been talking about for years? The conversation that you've been avoiding? Maybe it's the life that you've been postponing. Stop waiting until you feel ready. Discipline comes first. Feelings catch up later. If you got that backwards, you're doing it wrong. Remember, your future isn't built by what you intend to do. It is built by what you do today. Because the way you look on the outside is a direct reflection of what is happening on the inside. So wake up, stand firm, walk humbly, build a man, Leave the legacy, guys. If you guys want to join, we have a brotherhood that meets up every single Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. If you want to be that man that starts living today, check out the brotherhood at northmancoaching.com. It's $10 a month. We will hold you accountable. The first 7 days are free. Just check it out. Or not. I don't really care. You can keep doing what you're doing, or you can try something different. Anyway, guys, I will see you on Thursday. Until then, keep looking in the mirror, guys.